A lot of people are going to be upset about this episode. Fortunately for you, I don't give a fuck. Makeup leaky, even though you can't see me. Have some drinks, I'm so tipsy, climb the top, you can't retreat. Welcome to my show, my name is Steph. I'm about to talk some shit, so come fuck me. Come sit on my couch, I'm about to run my mouth about the shit I done seen. I'm not trying to be mean, but y'all be looking a mess. Welcome to my show, Storytime with Steph. First of all, happy Black History Month to everybody tuning in, every single person, because we all started in Africa. Hello, my brothers and sisters. Thank you for tuning in. This is another episode of Storytime with Steph. This is Season 3, Episode 1. Becky called the cops on Tyrone. I'm talking about some racist bullshit that went down at my school, and I'm talking about the silence that occurred shortly after. My name is Stephanie, and I am the founder, producer, and face of Storytime with Steph. I'm your favorite shit-talking host. I'm a storyteller and a comedian. This show is my safe space to talk shit about the people that have had me fucked up in this world filled with motherfuckers that will have you fucked up. There will be a lot. Everybody's trying me. Every day it's a struggle. The last episode I dropped was Respect back in July 2018. So much has occurred since then. Season 3 is just a glimpse of what the fuck occurred between my last episode and now. If today's episode offends you, I don't give a fuck. I'm not sorry. There's no retractions. Ain't nobody about to renege in this motherfucker. I said what I said, and I'ma keep on saying it. Send it to your other friend. See if they could be madder. Becky isn't just any white girl. She's the white girl that's out here. She's down until it's time to be woke. Becky low-key voted for Trump. Becky be the same bitch that will search BBC every single night, but as soon as 3 or more niggas walk by her, she's crossing the motherfucking street. Becky is the worst type of bitch because she's low-key with her shit. Becky will ride with you until it's time to throw you under the motherfucking bus. Becky's be out here. Without giving all these motherfuckers a spotlight, let me just tell you a long story short version of what the fuck happened. Tyrone was entering the library. Becky works at the library. She's never seen him before, so she questions him. He's like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here. I go to this school. I work here. She didn't like his tone, though. She made a note. So then he comes back, and then he asks, yo, what's your supervisor's information? Becky got pissed. After like a back and forth, I think they were barking at each other or whatever the fuck, she gave her supervisor's information. And then she called campus police because she didn't like his tone. After that, 7 campus police officers came to the library to listen to her story. 7 police officers for one nigga. So that's the story for real. Google's free. You can get the whole thing. There's an article with videos. You could do it. I'm just not about to. This is all you need for me to talk my shit. Moving right along. As soon as I found out about this shit, I'm sending people emails. I'm getting on the phone. I'm getting on conference calls. I'm upset. I'm like, what the fuck? Not over here, right? Nah. A lot of people weren't as upset as I was. Ain't no way some racist bullshit gonna go down on the campus I spend most of my time and money at, and I'm not about to say shit. The fuck? People were worried about the wrong things. People hit me with the, well, if you took race out of the situation, would you still be upset? Bitch, I don't know. I don't have the luxury of taking race out of the situation. No one in the whole institution was like, you know what? This some fucked up shit. I know what it looked like, but no, this ain't it. That's all I wanted, but we couldn't even get that. So then they think, okay, the best way to handle this is to have a discussion about bias. That shit happened in January. So the incident happened in October, and y'all gonna have a discussion about bias in January? 2 weeks before Black History Month. So y'all saying, let's talk about bias right before we have Black History Month so that shit sticks. That's what I got. So I went to this discussion and I was just like, oh. During winter break, I did a lot of binge watching of shows and I watched a lot of movies. During that time, I came across Black Nation. It's on Prime Video. I'm going to share a clip from that movie because it was so powerful. It spoke to me. It was just like, yes, this is the reason why I need to have this episode and episodes like this.
The National Urban League's report for 2007 is dedicated solely to the crisis of black men and black manhood. And this report reports that 1 in every 3 black men is tied up with the penal system. And it's projected by 2020, 2 of every 3 will be tied up with the penal system. It reports that 20% of black men have been eliminated from voting. Can't vote. 20%. Fully 20% can't vote because they got felonies on their records and they've been disenfranchised. Can't vote. The report goes on to say that the dropout rates in cities among black males is as high as 80%. 80%! How do you grow up in a knowledge world with no knowledge?
Knowing this and what occurred and the bullshit that happens every single day to black men, like, I had to put this episode out. I had to say my piece and then be done with it. I deadass wrote a poem about this shit. Go ahead. She ain't racist because she goes to all the black events. She ain't racist because she's quick to say, that ain't my president. She ain't racist because she's probably down with the swirl. I'm just talking shit. I don't know that girl. All those black friends, but you didn't think about them before you called the cops? Like you don't live in America where black boys get shot. And the title of my poem is, Bitch, what the fuck was you thinking? Instead of using my platform to say something funny, I'm out here letting motherfuckers know, reminding white people that they can't use 911 for their white privilege because real shit is going on in the world. The fuck? The number of white people acting out and calling the cops on black people has dramatically increased. I think we need some 911 filters. We need some real niggas filtering these 911 calls. Shit. Talk about creating new jobs. The fuck? As soon as Becky calls the hotline, bring, bring. Hello, 911. What's your emergency? Hiya, my name is Becky. I'm here to report a black man. He's in the library. He's questioning my authority. Oh shit. Are you in trouble, ma'am? Yeah. Is he threatening you? He's questioning my authority. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Ma'am, can you get closer to the phone? Yeah. Fuck up off this phone. You are tying up these motherfucking lines. Here's a motherfucking fine. Thank you. That's it. We need to talk about these issues the right way. And we need to hold the mute motherfuckers accountable for being mute. But if you don't stand for nothing, you falling for everything. If you can't even say, nah, that shit is fucked up, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with people that can't even say, you know what? I had the whole game fucked up. My fault. I'm sorry for my ignorance. I'm sorry that I'm a weak bitch. You can't even say that. Like, we can't apologize for the basic stuff. Instead of moving towards equality and justice and mutual understanding and peace, you out here stunting the growth of the black community. You no longer have to regulate black people in the library. We's can read now. When I was thinking about the Gangsta Spice quote, I needed something that kept the same energy as my passion. Because I am so passionate about black men. I'm in law school because of black men. My little brother is a black man. My father is a black man. Cousins and uncles are black men. My husband is a black man. I just haven't found him yet. So when I see people like Becky and what Becky represents to America, I get upset. The fact that this shit happened on a campus that I spend most of my time at, and the amount of silence that has occurred, it's kind of like, it's a slap in the face. It's like, really? The criminal justice system don't give a fuck about black people. The institution doesn't either? What? This episode's Gangsta Spice quote is, when I see injustice, I'm gonna take a stand. Disrespect another black king, and you gonna catch these hands.
Really powerful.
Thank you for tuning in to episode 1 of season 3 of Storytime with Steph. This episode is just the first of many back-to-back episodes. Next week, I'm talking about a whole nother motherfucker. Y'all really have no idea how much I appreciate you, how much I love you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for listening. Thank you for caring. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for allowing me to be who I am. Feel free to follow me at Gangsta Spice on the gram. Bye. Welcome to my show, Storytime with Steph.